So today I'm going to be showing you some Minecraft hacks and some Minecraft and some cool builds that you can possibly do. Most of them are hacks. If you place target builds and some arrows, it would look like you're playing darts. And the cool thing is with note blocks and mob skulls, this is what you can do with mob skulls. You can simply put them on top of a note block. Listen. That one scares me. But sadly, it doesn't work for Steve. They couldn't even do like a talking thing. And if you put them on top of other blocks, they do work as well, like clay block. You can do them with any block and they make a different sound. Soul sand. Ice. Iron. Emerald. Like it gets higher and higher and then goes back to normal. Diamond. Lapis. Gold. Pumpkin. Snow. So on regular blocks, you might see that little gray thing, but if you put on soul or soul sand, you won't be able to see that part or the feet. It just disappears. You can get slightly damaged anvils by dropping anvils on soul sand. And as you see, you can get slightly damaged anvils. It takes a couple of times, but you do indeed get slightly damaged anvils. A cool build that you can do is actually make a bird cage with some scaffolding and some trapdoors. I mostly use this if they're in timeout or not. You can also make this cool bird bath by simply putting an armor stand under 2 blocks and put a wall on top of that. Put a slab, waterlog it by just getting a water bucket, and put some signs around it. If you try sleeping under lava, it keeps saying overcrouch, so that you cannot sleep, including water. You can make a cool coffin build by facing hang on, gotta figure out what it's called. By placing leecherns 3 on each side, and it looks like it's slightly opening. You can place flower azalea and regular azalea to make this little flower patch. You can also place regular grass, wool blocks, and moss to make this grass pattern. You put some cooked steak on iron frames like this, and it looks like little footprints. If you get an armor stand and put it 1 block and push it underneath, put a block on top of it with a chainmail helmet, and then it'll look like a little checkerboard. you can get some dripstone leaf. You can get some dripstone and get some leaves. Any types of leaves can work. Now you cannot place the dripstone on leaves, but you can make these little cool coconut trees using it. Don't worry about that. This is also my little testing thing. You can also make this thing because you can put flowering azalea in the flower pot. As long as don't mess with that it's standing on, then it won't break. But this is how you simply make the coconut tree or palm tree, whatever you want to call it. You connect two big ones like that, and then you just kind of make it like this, with the leaves. Then you might want to be careful putting in another tree, because then you can't fully do it that well. Then you just gotta add some conduits for coconut and add some on the bottom to kind of make it look like some fell out. Instead of like regular candles, you can get an upside down lightning rod and then put an orange candle on top, and it looks like a big torch. If you put down upside down end rods, it looks like swords, and you can put different things on top of them, like iron bars, candles, and a redstone torch for the handle, and put some armor stands with this movement. If instead of making like a cobblestone generator, because you might risk breaking it, like this. Exactly. It just, even if you try it again, it still breaks it. So instead of doing that, you can waterlog stairs, and it actually allows you to simply have a fun time, and look, it won't get stuck. And you can also put a hopper underneath and put a chest under all of that. And then you can pick up all your cobblestone like this. So now you don't have to worry about it breaking your cobblestone generator. Just waterlog some stairs, because apparently that still allows you to actually get something from that, which doesn't make absolutely sense. Sorry, I said that wrong. It doesn't make sense. No, I'm not sure. It doesn't make sense because it's literally a wall blocking the water, but somehow Minecraft just thinks they're doing it right. If you rate something on signs, you can actually dye it and then put a glow ink sac. And then you can use any dye. You can also use a honeycomb to lock your thing. So I'm going to show you. You can use any sign. It works on any sign. But just don't use the sign of your color, because it won't fully work. Like, look, it's kind of hard to see. So, get out. I mostly prefer just using, like, birch sign because it's white, or just using regular oak signs because it's much easier. Now, you can write any saying, do what you want with signs. but then you can dye it glow ink sac to make it glow. And you know how it always just goes like that? It's like when you accidentally click it, just honeycomb it. But just be careful when you do that, because then you can't even use your sign no more. You can't change it no more, no matter how much times you actually try to click it. Even if you try using another thing, it still doesn't work. Like I said, this is also one of my test worlds. I test stuff to see if it's true. Some are fake, so don't believe everything you see. I will show you that there's no mods or add-ons on my thing. I promise you. I'm gonna show you that there's no add-ons or mods on my thing, because some you might think are modded or something like that. So I will literally show you. If I go on this, active, nothing. Even behavior packs, there's nothing. So nothing is on there. It's just a normal world. And I've been working on this for a long time. I'd be very upset if all this gets deleted. But at least I have a video to actually remember this stuff. This does get deleted. Excuse me. You can use the zombie head and use carpets to make this little zombie carpet. You can try doing it with other mob heads, it's just you might have to try doing something. Now let's go to this one. If you get a parrot, never feed it a cookie. Never do. But just watch the crazy thing that it says, because obviously cocoa beans and 2 pieces of wheat make cookies. This is what happens if you feed a parrot a cookie in Minecraft. Watch what it says of how it died. Parrot was killed by magic. I accidentally fed my parrot a cookie in Minecraft because I had a parrot in a survival world and I tried eating it, but fed it to my parrot and they got killed. So don't make that mistake. And remember what I said about the coffin? You can make it open like this by just leaving one gap and you can either make it empty or leave a skull in there. You can use stone buttons on stone to make like some pebbles. You can make a carpet with coral by just getting a block and put coral on top. You can do something like this to a piglin or even other mobs. If you I'll show you, hang on, I'll show you. But I did not do this correctly because, as you may know, coral dies when it's not in water. So a way to keep it alive is to keep it on water, but you want to use it as a carpet. So you have to do something like this. Hang on. You know, I'm actually going to test to see if this thing's true, because I have not tried it yet. Okay, there's still water under here. But I did try it. Yeah, I did try this. Even if you put water underneath, it does not work. So. Yeah. So what you can do... You can capture a piglin, or you can do this with any mob. I'm not sure about the villagers, so don't do it with well, you can test the villagers, but I'm just saying I don't know what the villagers do. I know it works on skeletons, zombies, and piglins. Those are the only ones I know. You do something like this. Put a dispenser. Again, they can jump on this block. Now you can even put armor on them. And you know, since it's really cool, since gold is what you have to give them to actually get trades, we give it gold. Now you can do something, like this. Put a lever on the back or on the floor. I'm also like putting it there. Put down your piglin. Yes, you can also put mob heads on, but you can also do armor. I did dragon head, Steve head, and even a creeper. But watch this. There we go. Now he's all. Now if you get a Vindicator, they hate the color blue. Literally look, you see his red sheep? See? Blue? Turns it red. Just watch what they do. They don't like the color blue. They only like red. Have you ever wondered how to do this? You simply use these glow leeches on magma block, and it looks like a very old magma block. You can make the scarecrow by getting string and put it all around, and that will make the hat, and you can make this cool scarecrow. Oh boy, I've put a lot on this world. I'll make another video. I need to give my voice a break.